Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Carolyn Marie, and today I'm going to show you how to get this beautiful unicorn look.
What can you do when the cards unfold and you find out you're just bad at this? What can you do when the cards unfold?
I already have my one eye done, and I'm going to show you how to do what this eye looks like on this eye. Okay, so we're just going to get into it. I'm also going to be reviewing the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. This is in Siren, and I just think the color is super beautiful. It's this pink color that has these teal shimmers and blue shimmers, and that's the main reason why I'm doing this look, because I normally don't wear an eye like that. So I figured, let's just try it. So we're in this together. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I mean, I think this eye looks kind of bomb, but we'll see if I can recreate that eye on this side. So here we go. So I'm gonna jump in with this SHANY, I don't know the name of this brand, SHANY, I think. This SHANY Cosmetics palette. I think I got this on Amazon like years ago because I was very into makeup then and I wanted all these colors. Let me just give you a little sneak peek about that. There's this tray, and this is the tray we're gonna be using mostly, or actually completely. And then there's this whole other tray underneath, which is kind of bomb. I think it was like 20 bucks. So I'm gonna dip into this really like hot pink color. Don't know the name. Don't worry about the name. Okay, and I'm gonna put this on in my crease and like a little above onto the brow bone, okay? So here we go. Make sure you make a surprised look on your face. That helps get into the creasy area. I'm so surprised. I'm trying to get into the inner corner. Come on, get in there. That's good, and I'll clean up the brow bone up here later, so don't worry about that. You just want to make sure that color is nice and pigmented. Next, I'm going to be jumping into, I believe the purple is what I did first, so let's hope, the purple color. And I'm gonna, dip right into that. And go. I'm gonna put that in the same area, but I don't want to cover the pink. I still want to leave some of the pink there. We're trying to blend it to make it look like a rainbow. Okay, it actually kind of looks more like a unicorn, but whatever, who cares? Blending that purple in. I feel like this looks very unicorn frappuccino-y from Starbucks. Comment below if you ever tried that. I have not. Did I miss out? Am I lucky that I never tried that drink? I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. I feel like that's one of those things though, they're gonna like look back on like 2018 or 2017, whenever that was, and be like, oh my God, the unicorn frappuccino, but I didn't try it. All right, do it like that. It's okay, I clean it up later. Keep focused. Now I'm going to go into this blue color, and this blue color I actually brought down on the lid a teeny bit, and I'm gonna go dip, 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 dip into that. Here you go. I'm gonna try not to bring this color up on the brow bone that much. I'm just gonna try to keep it right underneath that purple color. Dipping back into that blue color. I think I need to go back in the pink and just blend that out a bit, so I'm gonna go back in the pink and try to do that. And blend that out. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut my crease and put the Stila Glitter and Glow shadow in, what was this color again? Siren, all over my lid. So this little bad boy, I'm gonna test and review this for you, and not to be a spoiler, but I love it. I'm gonna go in with my Clarins concealer and I'm gonna cut my crease. Cut my crease. Oh, I'm gonna cut my crease. Okay, gonna go in there with this little flat brush, close my eye and pray. This look takes a lot of praying, honestly. I don't know why I chose to torture myself. Like, oh, I'm gonna start a beauty YouTube channel and I'm just gonna do a bunch of simple looks. Of course not. I like to cut the crease with the Stila Glitter Glow shadows because it makes it pop more. Back to this bad boy. My boyfriend's helping me. He loves when I look like an alien. Okay. And I'm just like literally slathering this all over my lid. This would be a really cool performance look, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to try it. That means I'll have to film for you guys before I perform. If you don't know and you're new to my YouTube channel, I am a singer and a songwriter, and this is my album. Please go buy it. Thank you. Shameless promo. Okay, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna dab. So we're blended. And this is super cool. I love this. I love glitter, like a little too much. The more glitter, the better to me. So this is awesome. And it's reflective too. It's like a mirror. It looks very futuristic. I'm gonna go into my crease with the blue again and blend that out and bring it down a little bit on the lid so we get that cool look that I got on my left side. I guess for you guys it's your right, but whatever, you get it this side. Going back into the blue. Closing this eye, saying a little prayer, and going in. Ooh, okay. Girl didn't do too bad. This kind of reminds me of playing with watercolors when I was younger. It's kind of fun. Maybe I should just do a bunch of crazy looks. Let me know below. Do you want to see just like smoky eyes, or do you want to see some crazy shit like this? For some reason on this side, when I blended it out, some of my Stila shadow came off, so I'm just gonna tap that in there again. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom. Going in with some concealer on my brow bone now, just to clean up here. And I'm just gonna go like that. And I'm gonna take this one and blend it. Wow, that was messy, Carolyn. Good job. Good finger. I use my fingers a lot too, because sometimes the brush just don't do what you want it to do. All right. From there, I know that looks sloppy, but I'm gonna take a light pink and blend that out so we get this like faded look and not just like, oh, like a whatever. So I'm gonna go into this like super light pinky color right there and blend that out. Now I'm going to take my Man Eater liner and line my eye. Boom. I got a song called Man Eater. Check it out. That's honestly why I love this liner, because I can promo my song every time I use it. It's also amazing, so no shame. So now I'm gonna do my waterline. This part kind of sucks, just being honest. All right. You probably got some really nice facial expressions there. Time for these. Eyelash curler. Hold it for 30 seconds. Okay, we're done with that. Wow. Looking beautiful. Man Eater mascara. Once again, shameless song promo. Go check it out. Spotify, Apple Music. So you can stream it, so it's free for you if you have it, but you do. Okay, bye. I look like a unicorn. I'm kind of liking this look. I need to go somewhere now. Oh, I think I got mascara on my lid. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. False alarm. So now to match the side, I just go and I take some eyeshadow and I make a blue eyeliner line, because I don't have blue eyeliner, but I have a lot of blue eyeshadow. So we're gonna go do that. Going into the blue, click, bump, bump. Right under the eye we go. Back in with my Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadow, And just to let you guys know, I love it. I love it a lot. Now I'm gonna go under my eye with this. Just trace that blue eyeliner line or eyeshadow line with this to add some sparkle. Oh yeah, like look at that, boom. I look like I'm out of this world, haha. And putting a ton in the inner corner because we're trying to look extraterrestrial. Foundation, here we go. And I'm using Clarins foundation, but we don't care because we're only worried about the Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadow today. Just zoomed you in to put some foundation on my face. All right, we're gonna call that good enough. I get aggressive with this. All right, now we're gonna contour. See this stick? Wacha! I'm just gonna put these lines on my face like this. So I go from like the corner of my lip to above my ear. Like that. Other side. Forehead. Forehead. Other area of my forehead. Because I have a 6 head. Boom. Like that. Now we're gonna blend this. Blending. Oh. Whoever thought of contouring? Honestly, we could. Why? We shouldn't have done this. We shouldn't have started this contouring evolution because this sucks. And I don't contour my nose because it just brings out the bump in it. And no one needs to see that. That was my shitty contouring job. Cool, after that, I'm going to take some concealer and put that under my eyes because I have dark circles under my eyes, even though I kind of already covered them up, but we're gonna do it again. We're gonna cover it up again because I'm extra. All right, so we're gonna take this, boom. Take this, some cover up concealer, tap it on there, other side, tap it on the other side. I'm gonna like make a triangle almost like that. Beautiful. And blend this out. And there we go. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta blend this a lot. And I actually like to clean up the sides of the shadow. I'll draw the concealer up like that. Okay. And now I'm just gonna get my foundation brush again and blend that out. But since your concealer is a lighter shade than your foundation, it should brighten your under eye and bring attention there. Because you want attention on your eyes, especially if you're doing some crazy look like this, right? Nothing else matters except for this. Now, what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna bake my face. Because we're a bakery and we're gonna open this up. Click. Did we see that powder fall out? Okay, we're okay. All right, this is the Elizabeth Arden translucent powder. And I just literally take this and I put it all over my face. And you want to put this on your contour too because that'll brighten that up. And we're gonna let this sit on here while I do my eyebrows. This is the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer. And I'm just gonna go in and use this. This thing is awesome. And normally I like to take concealer under my brow, but not with this product. This product works great. Go in like that, draw some fake ass hairs in there, and then blend them out like this. Shut up. I don't know if you can hear people, but they're upstairs talking. Cool, so one eyebrow done, gotta do the other one. Also guys, I am going to be doing some cover songs, so comment some below that you want me to sing on my channel. Please no Ariana Grande. Thank you. I'm running out of time apparently, so I gotta hurry this up, gals. All right, what are we doing? All right, I need some of this, some of this. This is Gingy, it rocks. We love it. Here we go. It's a bronzer. We're almost done, don't worry. Don't worry, guys. You know, it takes a long time to be a perfect unicorn. That's what this is. This is the unicorn look. All right, this blush. I'm a little dramatic with the blush today because the eyes are dramatic, so why not? Highlighter. Because I'm a sparkly unicorn, I have to highlight today. And I have to put a lot on, of course. So I'm gonna go into my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter. And I'm just gonna highlight my life. Right down the schnoz, because we wanna make this look small and not large. All right, time for the lips. We're gonna line these babies with some lip pencil. All right, good enough. And I'm gonna use this color. Not sure what this is gonna look like on, but let's go for it. Oh, that's perfect. All right, and now we have our final look. For everyone who is wondering about the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow, this is amazing. This stuff is so freaking awesome. I look like a unicorn alien, and it's awesome, and it goes on super easy. It was probably the easiest thing I did today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. This is my unicorn look. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out my music. I have this album. It's like my whole life, so please check that out. Comment below what you want to see me do next. Like and subscribe and hit that notification bell.